You have now tuned in with your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard, Unity.
Yeah, man. Welcome. I don't know if you heard that. I'm trying something new with these sound effects. See if any of them things came in. If y'all can hear it.
Anybody can be a tipper. If you're broke, go home. If you got that shit, throw it. We don't hold it, we throw it.
That was in my days when I used to work at the strip club. Anyways, welcome back to another reaction video with your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard, Unity, as you heard just before. Now, this video, we're going to be reacting to 15 times that LeBron James fans have gone way too far. You feel me? I am a Laker fan through and through, and I'm not going to lie. I never liked LeBron, but it wasn't until he became a Laker that I was like, I'll try to give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? If you're from LA like I am, everybody know that this is Kobe Nation all day, every day. You see it, ADED. Kobe, baby, all day, every day. So, but like I said, I tried to give, LeBron a chance since he decided to become a Laker. And he got us the bubble championship, but, hopefully we can do something this year, even though things are looking quite grim. But he's still playing. He's still balling, though. It's all good. So, anyways, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, and press that notification button so you don't miss out on any of the streams. Feel me? Well, I'm checking YouTube real quick. Make sure that we are on live and ready to go. Yep, we live on YouTube. Yeah, baby.
Quite grim. But he's
Hold on. Oh yeah. I'm just checking my thing. You can hear the sound effect. Good stuff. All right. So we are good on YouTube. And let me check the Twitch page real quick. I love that, man. I love it. What do you say? Where the shotgun is at? Doom, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah!
Oh yeah. I'm gonna figure out different ways to keep y'all entertained, man. I'm figuring these things out day by day. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in. We're going to get this video started in just a second. Yeah, you heard it, Emperor Berg. What's up, baby? Welcome to the chat. We over here on Twitch and on YouTube Live. Every time that y'all make a comment, y'all going to get this. Where's that? Share the screen so we can get this thing popping, man. Hopefully y'all had a beautiful day. What is today? Sunday? Praise the Lord. Happy Sunday to each and every one of y'all. Go ahead and get this right. No, we ain't hiding nothing. We just switching screens. There we go. Let's go over here. Booyah. Yep. And we are ready to go. All right, y'all. Let's get it.
From racist fans to clowning LeBron about Diddy parties.
Ron, we know you was at the Diddy party.
And so much more. These are 15 times LeBron fans went too far. And first, some kid fans went too far by clowning LeBron's ass.
Come on, Ron.
Alright, but getting shit on is nothing like the other fans who clown LeBron for his relationship with Diddy. Because LeBron was in pics hanging with Diddy, showed up to Diddy's birthday party, and even got turned singing along with Diddy at another party. After LeBron went viral for saying this,
hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so
ain't no party.
I bet you he would regret them words now, man. I'm trying to tell you, there's a lot of people that have went silent. You know what I'm saying? because of the connection to Diddy. And I hate the fact that, you know, everybody all of a sudden now trying to make it seem like Diddy is just the worst person in the world. He just got caught up in a horrible domestic violence situation. All that other stuff. The rest of the industry is just as freaky. Okay? Just because they not talking about it, don't mean that they not part of it. You feel me? Man, let me get a gunshot. Where my rifle sound at? Okay. Give me another one. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
Pretty like a Diddy party was about to be something he regretted saying after all the crazy controversies about Diddy made headlines. As not only did fans start yelling at him about it as he drove by.
LeBron, ain't no party like a Diddy party, right?
Take that.
If you're dry on cash, listen up. Okay, here, you can get the
Diddy party, right?
Eventually, when LeBron was at an NFL game, another fan clowned him.
Ron, we know you was at the Diddy party. We know you was there.
Alright, now that's out of pocket. But speaking of trying to take something out of LeBron's pocket, another fan tried to sue LeBron because of Hennessy and $800.
That's funny as hell.
Because he says he thought that LeBron was going to actually retire.
And they're about
LeBron had just
$800
teased the
bottle
world
of
with a
Hennessy.
random date and a viral clip that he'd be announcing his biggest decision ever. So with many fans thinking
Look, man, I like Hennessy like the next person. Ain't nothing like a good old glass of Hennessy neat. I don't want it on no ice. Unless I'm mixing it. You feel me? But if I get it, $800 is not the. I'm as much as I love it. I never spend $800 on a bottle of freaking Hennessy. You feel me? It's good, but it ain't $800 good, especially just because they had LeBron's name attached to it. I definitely would not buy it for $800. Maybe $400.
LeBron could announce he'd retire after the season.
I'm a big LeBron fan, and this is the worst thing that could have ever happened to me.
All tickets to what fans thought could be his final Lakers game skyrocketed in price. One fan even spent over $800 on tickets to the very last game of the year. But not long after, LeBron's big decision turned into this.
fans want to know where you're taking your talents this year. What's your decision?
Where are you going, bro?
In this fall, man, this is tough. In this fall,
Bro, look at his hair right there, bro. That nigga's looking old. I know he been in the league for 20 years, but damn. Right there, he looked like he about 55. All right, LeBron.
we taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP.
VSOP. And this was the conclusion you woke up with this morning?
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Oh my, man's really trolled the whole world, got everybody talking, just to drop an ad about Henny? Honestly,
Got
it's
that.
kind of hilarious. This fan didn't think anything was funny, and he decided to create
That fool LeBron got his this fool said he thought he was gonna he thought he was gonna retire, so he ended up buying tickets for $800. What a reread. Y'all leave it in the comments, man. Would y'all ever spend $800 on a basketball ticket to go see LeBron James? I mean, he's one of the greatest players of all, but I'll never spend $800. Once again, just like I wouldn't buy an $800 bottle of VSOP just because his name on it. I'm not buying an $800 ticket just because his name is on it. Just because he played for the Lakers now. Kobe, yes. LeBron, nah, man. Sorry.
even bigger decision story by suing LeBron over what he spent on tickets. That, of course, went viral everywhere. I mean, the dude even made the news over this.
That's funny.
29-year-old Andrew Garcia is taking his favorite basketball player, LeBron James, to court.
But man, if I became the judge of that case, I would have been like,
Case dismissed.
Facts.
insane. But even all of that isn't as
Shout out to the chats, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I got two on Twitch, 2 on Facebook, man. Let's keep it pushing. Y'all make sure y'all put y'all W's in the chat.
insane as a fan who actually wanted to dump his girlfriend just to be with LeBron.
Oh, hell
Not
no.
kidding. This Lakers fan held up a sign literally saying that he'd dump her if he got a pick with LeBron. And I can see why, because, I mean, just looking at LeBron in this fit, he's way better than her.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I got one for you. Oh man, I got one for you, LeBron. Oh man, that is crazy.
Anybody can be a tipper. If you're broke, go home. If you got that shit, throw it. We don't hold it, we throw it.
LeBron look like he better go throw it. What's this one right here?
Shout out to that pretty ass pussy. Shout out to them big ass titties.
Anyways, what's crazy is she didn't even care. She just said, my boyfriend leaving
Oh
me.
my
Well,
God.
if he needs a photo, you do what you have to do. Unfortunately, that fan still didn't get to meet LeBron, so he just looked stupid. But 4 other times, after fans saw LeBron's hair looking like this, and so much more, fans clowned about LeBron's hairline right at him, and the first of the 4 times ended with LeBron bragging about his millions of dollars.
Still ain't got no hair though.
Billions, shots fired.
Won that debate, but another time LeBron's hair was eventually brought up, it came after a loss, and a fan was pissed.
Hey Brian, you better get this together. Very seen that hairline.
LeBron literally had to be held back. But an even crazier debate came when more than just his hairline was brought up, and LeBron literally ended things by clowning the dude about his girl.
Wow.
It's like, I hair fan. Where your hairline at? Where's some mine back here, cuz?
That's
Oh.
crazy. But it's crazy.
He
as
said,
fans
I know that
actually
ain't your
give
girl.
LeBron
She
a
filming me,
haircut
bro.
mid-game.
Great.
They are wildin',
Send you
man.
the box, send you the flyer, send you the phone. I got a free Apple iPhone 7 Plus with no monthly bill.
On a haircut mid-game? Alright, I don't even know how they got that big ass sign in the building.
They
let alone
are
we're allowed to just do
stupid.
that. But alright, enough about hair. Because another 2 LeBron fans went too far, telling him they hoped his son got killed.
Oh,
So
man.
they had to be salty that LeBron was going off all night.
Okay, now that's a little too much. I like Bronny. Okay, yeah, is he a nepo baby? Of course, it is what it is. What it is. But if you don't like LeBron, that does not mean that you don't have to like Bronny. You feel me? He go out there, he try to do his little thing. He playing better in the G League than he is in the NBA. But that's because he don't be getting no opportunities. You know what I'm saying? They always put him in them garbage minutes, and them don't really count anyway. So him averaging 1.6 points this season, oof, it's a little rough. But hey, whatever.
Long, but late in overtime, LeBron was pissed when he walked over with the ref, pointing and yelling at 2 fans. Security immediately escorted the courtside fans out of the arena, and nobody knew what was said at first.
All right, there we go. We back
The
lined
Pacers
up.
released a slight statement, then LeBron briefly talked about it after the game vaguely.
Moments where it goes outside the line with obscene gestures and words that shouldn't be tolerated in our game from nobody.
But the next day, it became the biggest topic of sports shows because apparently, the fans told LeBron, I hope your son Bronny dies in a car wreck.
Oh,
Dang,
wow.
wishing a car accident on anyone is crazy. I
That's
just went
crazy
through
work.
Not 1, but 2 car accidents myself, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Those
Look, man, I done got in 2 car accidents this year, and not one of them was a fun time. I'll let you know that now. Freaking crashed my damn Mercedes. Pissed. And then on the first night of my security gig, you feel me? Hold on. Oh, this thing's still going. First night of my security gig, we spin out and hit a wall and wrecked my dog freaking Charger on my first night working over in downtown LA. It was crazy, man. So yeah, car accidents are not cool at all. Shame to those people that said they wish Bronny died. You know, that's a little too far.
fan should have been banned, but this next fan should have been arrested after her life was turned into a criminal investigation, all because of one of LeBron's chains.
Oh, man.
King, James, and in the shape his number 23 jersey along with a bunch of diamonds. This pennant was something a fan, Venetia Robinson, claimed she found at a random yard sale for just $5.
Oh, wow.
Then with it shining so crazy, she thought something was up and went to a jewelry store to get it appraised and found out the real value, which, because it turned out to be real, turned out to be worth $10,000. Oh my God. She immediately put the chain on eBay to see how much she could make, but apparently the chain wasn't actually hers or who she got it from.
Damn.
It was LeBron's agent, Maverick Carter's. Maverick claimed he lost it a few years before and it had gotten stolen. So now Venetia is the top suspect of the crime.
Man.
And now with him threatening legal issues, eventually Venetia told a crazy story. She claimed Maverick contacted her saying LeBron personally wanted to buy it so she could pull up to their house. Until when she got there, LeBron was
set her up. Man, that's kind of messed up, bro. Because she really didn't. I mean, well, we don't know if she did or not, but you feel me? But the fact of the matter is, if I buy something at a freaking garage sale or wherever she got that thing from, and then find out that it was real, I'm going to try to sell it too. Especially if I ain't no LeBron James fan. Shit, you know, that it's messed up. And then they made it seem like, what do you call it? They was going to come pay her for it.
just a group of people threatening her while forcing her to give it up. But nobody believed that, and even though Venetia claimed she would pursue legal action, it never happened, probably because she was capping about it all. I mean, honestly, why would LeBron even want that dusty-ass chain? Just look at the chains he wears. I mean, some of these are way crazier. And honestly, if she just wanted another LeBron jersey pennant, there's a million others out here that are way more up-to-date anyways. Shaking my head, man. But speaking of things LeBron wears, sometimes he wears some questionable fits, like this, this, or I don't even want to know why he's dressed like that, to be honest.
Oh, wait. And you know what? This right here is the main reason why LeBron will never be considered the GOAT. You'll never see Michael Jordan in a dress with a wig on, looking like Flo. You'll never see Michael Jordan or Kobe walking around with a maid outfit on. You'll never see a picture of Kobe or Jordan in any type of compromising situation like this. Listen to me. Kudos to you. To each his own. Whoever want to do what they got to do to get their money. This is why he is a billionaire. But this is why he is a billionaire, because he's willing to go the extra mile. And you know, we'll get into those rabbit holes of the rituals later for Hollywood. But please believe, the black boule, he got this thing tatted on the middle of his chest. It's basically like the black Illuminati. You feel me? Let me hit that.
And there's one time that fans clowned him for dressing like a movie character. Now, I'm not talking about his Halloween costumes where he's dressed like Freddy Krueger, walked into a game dressed as Jason, or even posed like Pennywise the Clown and danced at a party.
A car accident, California. Before you sign anything from the insurance,
make sure y'all press the like buttons,
then hit the link,
comment, share, all that good stuff.
That rear-ended, car totaled, neck and back.
Pennywise the Clown and danced at a party, dressed like he was from a scary movie. This selfie had him dressed way too formally. So fans not only said he looked like a public defender, but a fake adult from a cartoon.
We line back up.
Like a private investigator. Fans claimed he looked like the movie character Inspector Gadget and literally turned him into it. Damn, man can't even put on a fit without being criticized. Too far, guys. But I gotta be careful, because sometimes just talking about LeBron can get someone attacked by fans, like what happened to another NBA player.
Oh, man.
Jeff Teague. No matter what team he was on, got dominated by LeBron over and over and over again to the point where he was just making shit up. He literally hopped on a podcast and started talking crazy, using an excuse that LeBron was only doing that to him because he was taking illegal substances.
On steroids, bro. He's on steroids.
Like shit was on steroids. Allegedly.
He's tripping for that. But all jokes aside,
Shots
allegations
fired.
like that are serious, so people, of course, weren't going to take them lightly.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
That's why one day when Jeff drove his car to a gas station, LeBron fans noticed him and took action.
Oh man.
Remember the dude that pulled up on me at the gas station? Boy, that almost was your last day, boy. I'm got my back to pumping the gas. Then I turned back around. And he looked back, he like, yeah, you a snitch. I'm like, what are you talking about? LeBron didn't do that. I'm like, come on, man.
And after all of that happened, he not only talked about it, he eventually brought up one final story, then apologized.
Next time you say anything about Brian, people call you and say, hey, man, you might want, hey. I'm like, God damn. I came on here and apologized. I'm sorry.
Alright, but that's not the only time fans confronted another NBA player about something having to do with LeBron. Fans went too far in other ways when it came to Jason Terry. Remember this play?
Ooh.
LeBron literally dunked all over Terry so hard.
Damn. Why he jump on him like that? Ooh-wee. Could you imagine getting dunked on like that, girl? Nope. Where this thing at?
It became one of the most viral moments in NBA history. Fans literally turned Terry into a Twitter trending topic. More memes than I can count, and even changed his wiki page to the exact date of the dunk, saying that's when he died by LeBron. So, because of things like that, it basically discredited Terry's entire career. Being one of the greatest shooters in the past, fans forgot. Becoming an NBA champion by literally beating LeBron earlier in his career, nobody cared about that anymore. Headlines just came out that Jason Terry says kids only remember him as the guy that got dunked on by LeBron. He claimed every camp, every clinic in America I go and talk to kids, they don't ask like, how did it feel to play 19 years? Or how did it feel to play with Dirk or win a championship? How did it feel for LeBron to go dunk on you like that? And you can't even go to the grocery store anymore without being asked about that one play.
Every time I go, I'm in arenas or I'm at the grocery store, little kids coming up to me, hey, aren't you Jason Terry? Why did LeBron dunk on you?
Why did he dunk on you like
LeBron
that?
fans can
That
get
is
brutal, but
hilarious.
not as brutal as fans of other teams can be to LeBron, like the ones in New York. Pretty much any NBA superstar who doesn't play for their teams gets criticized like crazy.
Yep.
Other than that, LeBron is no exception. But what's different is that it's actually his fault that New York hates him. He influenced the many rumors that he would join their team, and the internet
Shout
went
out to the
wild
chat,
for
man.
New York jerseys to give fans false
Appreciate y'all
hope.
tuning in.
Some fans even designed and wore custom LeBron Knicks jerseys in person. But when LeBron never committed there, not only did he just troll New Yorkers by filming himself walking around the city, showing his teammates around, taking the squad on the subway, and because he pissed someone off,
What's good? I don't know this dude right here. He tripping.
they eventually dropped a corny video about it.
But I just want you to refer to me from here on out as Can You Not. That's my new name. LeBron, I just want you to know that I'm coming for you, okay?
On New York's courts, LeBron would get even more disrespectful, constantly dominating their team, putting on some of the craziest performances of his career. He'd cause beefs and even trash talk their players. But the worst things LeBron would do is call himself the king of New York while saying their stadium was his favorite playground. And just to piss everybody off a bit more, he wore shoes the next time he played in New York that said, I'm king, dominating them again. That was the final straw. So now anytime LeBron's in New York, fans try attacking him whenever they can. Like, they don't even let him walk into restaurants without spazzing.
LeBron, go back to LA. Come
But the craziest New York encounter actually didn't even involve a Knicks fan, since the Brooklyn Nets are also from New York. One of their fans actually threatened to get LeBron killed. A fan said, on Thursday, February 18, I'll be going to a Nets vs. Lakers game. I'll sneak the gun shown in the picture into the arena and shoot LeBron in the head during his game. We've been warned. What the? Now, obviously that never happened. The fan deleted their account shortly after so he wouldn't get tracked down by police. But damn, all of that is taking things way too far. Now, the real question is, that claiming...
Yeah, man. When you start getting to the point where it's like you start talking about bringing guns into the arena to try to shoot the damn players, that is way too far, bro. You're just gonna end up getting shot yourself. Ain't no way anybody is gonna get close enough to LeBron to be able to shoot them. Okay?
Yeah.
Left in the dark, LeBron shared his feelings with the world.
You know, my whole life growing up, I just kind of always said, "Why me? You know, why me? Why didn't my dad want to be around?"
Once LeBron made the NBA, he shrugged off the thought of his dad and focused on becoming great. And at first, it looked like nothing could stop LeBron until he randomly got hit with a life-changing scandal on July 8th, 2010.
What happened?
On live TV, LeBron announced a decision that made him one of the most infamous people on the planet, signing to the Miami Heat. And this became one of the most viral moments in sports history. To make his own headline. Out of nowhere, a man named Lester Bryce Stovall claimed he was LeBron's father.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Why you gotta have my name? I would never be LeBron's dad.
But not only that, he was suing LeBron and his mom, Gloria, for $4 million because of a DNA cover.
Oh, I gotta skip the damn video. My bad, y'all.
Up scandal, and the entire situation started.
All right, hold on. We almost there. Anyways, that fool LeBron got scammed by some dude talking about that he was his daddy for $4 million.
26 years earlier, March 15th, 1984. Lester claimed he showed up at the DC Space Bar and met LeBron's mom. She claimed she was in her 20s and looking for a good time.
Make sure you put your W's in the chat. I was about to say put
the
an L.
situation with Gloria
Lakers,
as
baby.
Intimate. But later that night, Lester was ashamed of his performance and decided to leave without any intentions of contacting Gloria again.
Shots fired.
A few weeks later, it was Gloria, and she was pregnant. At that moment, Lester just couldn't believe it. So all he told Gloria was, well, if he's mine, make sure he plays basketball, and hung up. And keep in mind, this was the end of March.
Damn.
9 months before December. And when was LeBron eventually born? December 30th, 1984. It wasn't until 23 years later, Lester regretted that phone call. December 5th, 2007. The time had finally come that Lester realized he messed up.
Yep.
LeBron was now dominating the NBA and became a multi-millionaire. So Lester called up Gloria. He apologized and even tried reconnecting with her and LeBron. But it was too late.
Way too late.
Gloria wanted nothing to do with Lester. And since she knew LeBron turned himself into a star, she not only didn't want Lester to come around, she apparently threatened to get Lester beat up if he ever called again. But a few days later, LeBron heard about the call and desperately wanted to know if this man was telling the truth. So they agreed to a DNA test. The results came in the mail. Lester was not the father. Lester felt something shady went down with the tests and believed LeBron and Gloria tampered with them to cover up the evidence. Lester claimed he looked exactly like LeBron. They had the same
nose
body
do not
types,
look the same.
Same height.
We're approximately the same height.
Hell, in basketball, they even dunked the same. And that there was no way he wasn't LeBron's father. So Lester filed a $4 million lawsuit against LeBron and Gloria.
Lester?
Defamation and misrepresentation. The claims went back and forth, but
That fool's
LeBron
stupid.
refused to comment.
Whatever,
Finally,
Himmelberg.
in 2011, a judge analyzed the story and felt Lester was trying to make a quick buck just for being LeBron's dad. So the case was dismissed, and LeBron never acknowledged Lester again. To this day, LeBron still doesn't know who his real dad is.
Hold on. What's that fool name? The nigga that be Deontay. I gotta see this real quick.
You know
Let's get back to the video, man.
Honestly, he might never. But all right, now that was psychotic. But sometimes fans go too far when they're an alcoholic. There's been times LeBron's had to literally take drinks away from fans. He's gotten drinks dumped on him. I mean, so many fan drink situations stress him out that one time he almost took a sip of a beer mid-game. And sometimes he now chills on the bench with Elk under his seat just in case, which fans go crazy criticizing him for. Regardless, he's dealt with drunk fans time and time again. He couldn't even focus on the other team shooting free throws without going back and forth with a drunk fan.
He's been the best far away. We're going to score 2 free tacos with a drink purchase from. York in the box for Christmas.
And telling him to drink his beer and shut up ended things before that fan got in trouble. Unlike the time some other fans were a bit too intoxicated and needed security to escort him out of the arena. Because during a matchup against the Hawks, LeBron was going back and forth with some fans courtside until eventually refs stopped the game to have security come address the situation. Eventually those fans were escorted out of the arena, and nobody knew what she was saying to LeBron until she dropped an Instagram video claiming she told LeBron, "Don't talk to my husband like that," and he responded like, "Sit the fuck down, bitch."
Just got kicked out of the game for talking shit to the ground game. For talking shit to the game and cussed him out. And I stood up and I go, "Don't fucking talk to my husband. Talk to my husband one more time and I will fuck you up." And he started fighting with me. He goes, "Shut your mouth, dummy. Shut your fucking mouth, bitch."
Not only did LeBron tweet, courtside Karen was mad, to where even other NBA stars were laughing. LeBron talked about it during an interview and just assumed they had a bit too much to drink.
Well, I didn't think they were, should have been kicked out, but they might have.
Need money fast.
That's funny as hell. That is so funny, man.
Funding within 24 hours. Up to $5,000.
Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. If y'all like the video so far, make sure you press the like button, comment, share, subscribe, press the notification button, and don't miss out on the next video. You feel me? Let's get it going.
But they might have had a couple of drinks, maybe, and they could have probably kept it going in the game. Wouldn't have been about the game no more. So I think the referees did what they had to do.
Shout out to LeBron for being a good sport about it all and staying calm. But sometimes when fans go too far, it leads to him whooping an entire team's ass. The first time that happened was back in 2008, and LeBron was playing terribly, so of course his team was losing. But from missing most of his shots, airballing even, missing dunks, and so much more, some not even random trash talkers, literally Chris Bosh's girlfriend and cousin, were letting LeBron hear it. That was about to be a big mistake, because the game wasn't even close though.
He turned that shit around.
LeBron dominated till the end, scoring not just a few times. He scored 24 points in the fourth quarter, 26 in the last 27 points for the Clippers. In the end, he not only was telling them it was all their fault, man, LeBron says, "Okay, it's your fault." He led his squad to a comeback win, and after the game, made sure everybody knew, yeah, they're the reason why their own Raptors lost tonight, because they ticked me off a little bit. So now, they think no fan would ever risk that again. Wrong. During the game when LeBron was going against his former team, LeBron was actually playing a pretty good game already, making a bunch of plays. And
was that in the bubble?
He didn't need any more motivation.
Yeah, that looked like the bubble right there. Yeah.
And he pulled up for the shot, then missed. He noticed one of the Cavs' biggest fans in the building clap a little too hard at that and shook his head like, "All right, it's on." From that point on, LeBron did what you probably expected him to do. Play after play after play.
Very few moments later.
After play, LeBron took one of his best games of the season. A 21-point fourth quarter, leading him to 46 points overall.
Got him.
And the win right in front of that dude's face. In the end, LeBron made sure everyone realized that it was all because that fan got a little too excited.
He was really excited about.
I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing that you got to be careful with when you playing with this cat, because boy, he will turn around out of nowhere and score a quick 24 on you. Ugh, can't stand him, man. You know why I didn't like LeBron a lot in the beginning? Because I felt like he was way too big to be crying about getting fouled all the time, especially when he was running down the damn court like he was a freaking fullback.
about me missing, that shot a little bit more extra than I would have liked, but he got to root for his team, obviously, and he was, he showcased that. So I knew I had another quarter. The fourth quarter is my favorite.
Man, do
Is it
not
now?
mess with LeBron because things will not go your way. But honestly, probably the craziest way that LeBron fans
All right,
have
this is the
gone
number
too
one
far
moment.
involves racism that's happened in a bunch of different ways.
Oh,
LeBron
man.
made the news when he admitted that when he plays in Boston, he feels discriminated against. And
Bruh. Did you see the little kid run up with the sign that said the N-word on it? Oh, boy. Like the fact that, a kid could run up to a bus with a sign like that, that just lets you know how much of a piece of S that they parents are. You feel me? They parents need to get shot. Like, you don't like black people? Get up out of here.
there's a ton of racist fans yelling at him or doing wild things.
What
places?
Boston.
Boston, yeah.
Why do you hate Boston?
Because they racist as fuck. They will say anything, and it's fine.
And honestly, LeBron
It's
was
not
not
fun,
lying
though.
about the shirts. Boston fans wear some crazy ones. But anyways, that's not even the most racist stuff LeBron's dealt with. I mean, even racist signs held up by fans.
That's crazy.
What got turned into an all-out police investigation, like what happened to LeBron in 2015. He had just spent $21 million on a mansion out in Los Angeles. And even though that home was nice, headlines dropped everywhere, and a news story came out that LeBron's home was vandalized.
Behind me is the, I guess you could call it the summer home of LeBron James. Very few people even knew that he had a home here. And that is the gate that we are told that was vandalized, if you will. It was spray painted with the N-word. We are told that it was...
Like, bruh. Are we ever going to get past this racism thing? Like, ever? Like, God, they saying about it that God made us in his image. So if we all in his image, why do we hate each other so much? Why is there always so much like just discord when it comes to different races, man? It's crazy. Like I can go anywhere in the world and get along with anybody, any race. I never feel uncomfortable, even if I don't know the language. That's why we got, Google Translate if we got to go that far. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, can we just love each other, bro?
quite large and it almost went the extension of the gate.
Neighbors couldn't believe that someone had painted a racial slur right on his front gate. So of course LeBron was annoyed.
Shout out to the chat, man. Put y'all W's in the chat
Problems going on in the entire
so I can say what's up.
It just goes to show that
I see I got 6 people over here in the YouTube chat. Make sure y'all put y'all W's in the chat. I would love to say hello. Thank you for tuning in.
that racism will always be a part of the world, a part of America. Hate, in America, especially for African American, is living every day.
All right,
Stop buying generic Viagra.
Well, that's the video, man. And 15 times that fans went way too far, went too hard on LeBron. You feel me? It's crazy. Real quick, let me go ahead and richest NBA player. I don't care about that. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in. Once again, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification button, and hit the hype stars on the YouTube so you can let YouTube know that y'all actually messing with the video. You know what I mean? And, got this cool 80 shirt on. If you're interested in any of the merchandise, we got a whole site for you over here. You feel me? Where you go to? All day, every day. LLC.net. You feel me? We got all type of stuff going on. Shop all. We got the cloud graphic collection, which is that big old cloud. You see that cloud behind me or on top of me, smiling on me? Here we go, right here. Got it in purses, shirts, bikinis, dresses, socks, backpacks, which is my favorite. I love that one. I got this. My cousin, she got this one. She said she loved the way it fit perfect on her. You know what I'm saying? We got all type of stuff in here. Let's see. Do-dum-dum. See if I can find this shirt. Yep. Got the jersey. This is a blanket. It's 3 different sizes on this blanket here. Got the 30 by 40, 50 by 60, 60 by 80. Big boy. You know what I'm saying? Beanies. All types of stuff, man. Y'all just go ahead and come check your boy out. All day, every day, LLC.net. Okay? Well, let's go ahead and stop sharing this. Boom. Boom. We'll play this one more time.
You have now tuned in with your favorite dark-skinned friend with a beard.
I appreciate y'all tuning in. Watch the video. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification button. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Till the next stream, y'all. For sure.